Hi, Gay. How are you?
Is cheese bad for you?
Cheese bad for you. Now, let me tell you my prejudice. Oh, who put this call in there? Let me tell you my prejudice. I don't eat cheese. I have never eaten cheese. I don't like cheese. In fact, I hate cheese. Don't like the smell, don't like the taste. My mother tells me that when I was a baby in Ireland, because everybody eats cheese in Ireland, let me tell you, you don't eat cheese in Ireland, you were considered a little bit of an oddball. A little bit of an oddball. I used to just spit it out my mouth. When I was a baby, she'd feed me the cheese, psst, out it goes. More, out, wouldn't eat it. For some reason, the texture just didn't sit with me. Of course, as I got older, I realized that was just a bit of a fad. I should eat cheese. I felt like, didn't bother. And this brings me up to the very important question. You are what you eat. But we don't really fully understand everything about food. And way back in, the 80s, 80s, 90s, Harvard came out with a very small study and said, you know what? The fat in our diet is killing us, it's blocking our arteries, you've got to stop eating it. And that's where we all ended up on the high-carb, low-fat diet. And as a result of that, they said to us, don't eat so many eggs or cut out eggs altogether. Forget about shrimp. Oh, cheese will kill you. Got to cut it down. Well, the pendulum has swung back, and now this is what we understand, Gay, is that the fat you eat in your diet doesn't really clog up your arteries. Now, like everything you eat, Gay, it's got to be portion control, right? You can't go out and eat a ton of it. But overall, fat is good for you. If you want to see like a semi-comic, semi-serious take on this, check out my website, DrChambersOnCall.com. I've got a video there that it's, what's the title? Me Granny versus Harvard. And it basically is what you're asking me, Gay. If we eat all this stuff, which my great Irish grandmother used to laugh at when I said to her, you know, cheese and eggs are bad for you and all that. She'd go, cheese and eggs? Should we be eating them forever? That's good food. And she was right. It is good food. What is killing us is the processed food that we all eat every single day. By processed, I mean you take wholesome food, put it into a factory, men and women work on it, extract all the rough parts of it, and then what happens? It hits our bodies. It kills us. That's why so many of us are so overweight or obese. I used to think 300 pounds was overweight. Not anymore. Not anymore. I see people routinely 300-400 pounds. So, short answer, Gay, is I would eat cheese if I like the taste, but I don't. You can eat cheese. I don't think it's going to do you any harm. But like everything else in life, it's all about portion control.